My name's Matt Doyle, and I've been farming at Glen Ryan, which is about 20 kilometres north of Yass, for the last 18 years. The Let's Try It program has really given us an opportunity to explain the processes at work in our landscape to landholders so that people can understand what a healthy perennial grassland is. A healthy perennial grassland with a good water cycle so that rain stays where it falls and doesn't take soil and nutrients off the landscape. A healthy perennial grassland with a good mineral cycle where litter is breaking down on the soil surface, and that is providing the nutrition for the system. Showing other graziers those biological processes, just so that people know what to look for in their landscape management, has been something that we've tried to do.
My name's Keith McGrath. We run a 350 hectare merino operation here, all stud merino operation. We've got beautiful well-drained granite soils. We used to overstock, we used to set stock. We've gone from originally 5 paddocks, we're now up to 96 paddocks here, and that's changed everything. We're growing twice as much grass, and we have the capacity to rest country for any period of time. And the grazing, time grazing, is the most wonderful tool for allowing diversity of plant species to occur, and also to manage our grazing in a way that we're building our soil and keeping our ground cover. Absolutely essential to have support and conversations, and as I said, getting in somebody else's paddock and just because it's all about the thinking. We manage this property here with holistic thinking, and the decision making makes or breaks it. It's not the seasons that make or break you, it's the decisions that you make that take you forward, and just sharing all these processes with other people is invaluable. It's only been the last 10 years, because before that I used to have the stock as the priority, now the land's the priority.
We've had 6 field days over the last 2 years talking about different aspects of grazing management. Early on we just looked at the biological processes, and then we moved into grazing planning and using grazing charts towards the end. We have engaged with about 40 landholders over the 2-year period. During the Let's Try It meetings, we discussed the art of grazing, because in managing our grazing, we have to factor in not just recovery of the pastures, but we want to look at animal performance. We talk about varying recovery periods and varying livestock density in our grazing systems. Getting the art of grazing right takes a bit of time and a bit of learning. We discuss all those in our meetings so that people can understand that we're all in the same boat with trying to get the balance right between good grazing management, good animal performance, good grassland performance, and in the end, good business performance for us farmers.
I couldn't believe how unconscious, I suppose, I'd been, that I'd done things without thinking about them, done things because everyone else did it. And now I reason everything out, and it's just, and I'm also it makes you very aware that my thinking now won't be my thinking in 5 years' time.
The support groups have really helped me to stay on the path of caring for our family farm so that it's in a better condition to pass on to the next generation.
The Bowning Bookham Landcare Group is an active and passionate group of like-minded people who aims to work and learn together to grow landscapes that are healthy, biodiverse and resilient. If you're interested in keeping up to date with our journey or to get involved with the group, you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Bowning Bookham Landcare, or get in touch by email bblandcaregroup@gmail.com. Bowning Bookham Landcare Group's Let's Try It program is partially funded by the New South Wales Department of Planning, Industry and Environment, together with South East Local Land Services, through funding from the Australian Government's National Landcare Program. We'd like to thank them for their support, along with our members, volunteers and contributors, which allow us to continue to provide these valuable programs.